Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Change of plan here, perhaps.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Bullet.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mateus. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is... And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Wriggles his way through. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Bullet. First quarter of an hour gone. Law finds himself offside. Mbappe bops him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Sukhothai are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. De Bruyne. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Law! Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball.
And that is wildly off target.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And that has put paid to that. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, that's well spotted. Shifted upfield. Approaching the half-hour mark. And Messi! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Beckham. It's a pretty loose pass. Mateus. Mateus. Shot could be on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it. There's the shot! He scores! Two up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Real chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Rummenigge, lovely feet. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to... Law!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Driving through the middle. Hits one! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out.
Oh, terrible pass. He's found a way through. Haaland. Bullet. Mateus. Sukhothai do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. And a shot! And he can clear it away. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the score?
Can he finish? It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Floated up and over. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Bullet driving forward. Now the finish! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's such an...
He's had a shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Sukhothai were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Rummenigge, he is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Thuram. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear, Dave.
Haaland! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's beaten the last man. And Messi! And yes, it's there! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pirlo, decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the counter is on. And that's another good win of the ball. Big chance! And that has faded wide.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Rummenigge. A lot of space ahead. Rummenigge! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get... Can he finish? And he's steered it beyond the post.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10, Mbappe. Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Franz Beckenbauer.
And it's Messi.
Number 4.
Oh, now here's an interesting
William
matchup.
Saliba.
Mateus.
Coming on the field, number 6, Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Number 13.
It's loose now, and they want to get it
Messi.
back.
Van Dijk.
That pass isn't the best.
Matthijs de Ligt.
It's really well manoeuvred.
Substitutions taking place.
Beckham.
Sukhothai couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And that's been won straight back. Keeper's ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's got the beating of his man. Hones! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Law! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Fiddles it through. Well timed, excellent interception. That has ended up in no man's land. He's picked his way through. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And here's Messi. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Has a goal! Pass somewhat off target.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Cruyff. He is through here. He's had a hit. He's scored. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And Messi! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Sukhothai pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's
And a quick
remorselessness,
announcement today
ruthlessness,
that memorabilia from today's
relentlessness.
match is now on sale in the stadium.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to
footballing
today's
folk in
match.
this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. And no, that was never going to make it. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. He is through. It's shot a goal! Drogba. It's Bellingham. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Mateus. Gullit. A searching ball that into space.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bellingham. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Punched away. Climbs up big. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Thuram cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Oh! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Gullit goes short. Messi! Just not quite happening for him just now.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vieira. Bellingham, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Messi. And Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
So we're still where we started right now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit. And it's Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Matthäus! Corner number 2 then. Gullit with the short one. Heads it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's going to go a long way. Gullit. Just more than 15 minutes till. Hits one! Lobbed in behind. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And it's Gullit. Matthäus. And here's Messi. And they've got rid. Sukhothai have it back and can go again. He's got decent hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 4 coming up here. Gullit plays it short. Thuram. Vieira. And it's Maldini. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Here's Vieira. Gullit. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Rijkaard.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Matthäus. Messi. And he's making progress on the ball. Looking for the runner. Law. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. And that'll be the last act of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Sukhothai are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Vieira. Some really good... Has a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. But he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
They've played it short. Messi. Oh, that is a... Rummenigge! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And it's been taken short. Messi turns and goes back, and it's Messi. Can he finish? He's never all right! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Sukhothai have penetrated for the first time.
Well, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half. That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lahm has it in a wide position. And that should get the job done.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Benfica are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found the way through. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, there's a probing ball, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sukhothai do have a chance to counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's going to go a long way. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into the last quarter of an hour. He's looking for the runner here. Lahm is wide and looking to get onto this.
Benfica really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Araujo gets over and intercepts. Rummenigge.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nice bit of trickery. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he put it away? And that would have been game, set and match.
Mateus was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Substitution on the field.
It's
Number
a lucky
22,
seventh corner.
Messi. Number 11, Gullit. Number 13, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field, number 9, Paredes. Number
Well, he certainly
21,
wasn't in the mood to take any
Leclerc.
risks.
Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Substitutions taking place.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that has been cleared. That's gone for a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. He's got tall. They've scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Kaká, he's picked his way through. Tries a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Sukhothai take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
All hands on deck for this one. Up for a header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That was good alertness. And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Hello attendees, this is a
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.